Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Cooking Professor. Today in the kitchen I will be preparing the shrimp po' boy. And this is a dish that, a famous recipe that I'm sure that originated in New Orleans. And so I had a request to make this, so I'm going to be doing this in the Cooking Professor's kitchen today. And as always, I have my co-host with me. Please help me welcome Chef Skylar. Hi, Chef Skylar.
Hi.
Okay, there she is. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started with the shrimp po' boy. And remember, if it's your first time visitors, after the video is over,
Subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
And hit that bell button.
Alright, you heard it from Chef Skylar. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're back. So this is what we're going to be using. This is our Louisiana fish fried seafood breader that I'm using. I had intentionally, well, at first I was going to get some spicy breading, but then I thought I can't get spicy because of my grandgirls. So I didn't get spicy, but this is for, this is a Louisiana seafood breader. Okay, also I have my lettuce that I had to shred here. And we're going to be using,
Tomatoes.
What are these?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. We're going to be doing tomatoes. Now, of course, we have our
bread.
Yes, our French bread here. We're going to be doing Chef Skylar and I. And so we're going to be using mayo and ketchup, all of those good ingredients that goes on the shrimp po' boy. So I'm going to stop talking for just a few minutes, take a deep breath. Okay, now we're going to get ready to get started. Okay, guys, so here we have
shrimp.
Yeah, our shrimp is already seasoned. I've actually put a little bit of Old Bay. Didn't want too much because most of the time the seafood bread is pretty much seasoned as well. So, but anyway, we're gonna use this. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so now Chef Skylar, she's going to put our bread here. Go ahead, put it in the bowl. We're going to use it all. Yeah. So, put up. There you go. And we have our cooking oil. That's warming up now. That's getting hot here. Make sure you got that. And so you're going to, of course, you're going to wet your seafood, whatever you're frying. You're going to make sure it's wet. So it can.
It's this morning.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it still feels some more.
All right.
I think that's it, Grandma.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we don't need that anymore. Okay. Okay. So here's our shrimp here. So I'm going to take some. And I'm going to put them in here. Chef Skylar, you can take one hand and we're going to start mixing them in the batter.
Okay.
In the batter. You can do that. And we got to make sure they're coated nicely and evenly with the batter. Okay.
You always have to wash your hands when you touch raw meat.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Let's put your sleeve up here. Okay, let me do one big and then I'm going to come back and let you do it. So here I'm just going to try to make sure everything is covered. Then I'm going to you see this, guys?
Guys, look cookie. It
One
looks
will
so
cover.
yummy.
Okay, yeah. Put them up here. Making sure everything gets coated with the breading. Okay, go ahead, Chef Skylar. You can do that. Okay. I'm going to let you work that over there, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back. And now I am going to start slicing the tomato here for our sandwiches, our po' boys. And with the French bread, so it's going to usually be maybe like 3 tomatoes per sandwich. Okay. And I'm going to do, so 1, 2, 3. Slice nicely. And I'm going to do a half of one of this one here. And I had already rinsed these off. Okay, so I'm going to take the tomatoes and put them on this red plate here, and I think it's important that you, when you're doing something like that, you go ahead and season your tomatoes before they even come in contact with the bread. So that's important. And being a country girl, born and raised like I am, I'm going to definitely put some salt, be adding some salt and pepper to these, okay? I'll show you what this is going to look like. Yeah, they did. All right, guys, so we're back now, and so like I was telling you, I'm going to put the pepper over the tomatoes. I was going to say potatoes. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes are so good.
Yeah, they are.
My favorite.
Go ahead and season these, and then we're going to add a little bit of salt. You can have kosher salt, Himalayan salt, whatever your preference. I'm just using plain ordinary table salt. Put that up there. And there are tomatoes. Okay. All right, so Chef Skylar, how are you coming with that?
Good.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at our shrimp. Okay, hold on for a minute, Chef Skylar. Oh yeah, you did a good job. They're nicely breaded. Yeah, you did a good job. Okay, so I'm going to put our cooking oil back up here. Okay.
And put one shrimp.
Yeah, so we're going to be letting this go ahead. Okay, and that's the water up there. Okay. All right, so we're going to get ready now to put this in our fryer, so stay with us. All right, we're back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and start placing these in the fryer. Okay. Okay. So these are frying. We're going to let these fry and get golden brown the way that we want them to look.
Look how they look like they're crispy. They look like they're already crispy, Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Grandma, let's do a taste test.
All right. As you can see, they're cooking nicely. Can you really see that? So we're just going to let them continue to cook and do their thing. And then I'll be coming back and we're going to be placing them on our cooling rack. And so with the next batch we put in, just Al and I, we're going to put our French bread so we can get that prepared. Okay, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back. And I'm going to show you where we're going to take these out. I'm going to place them on the cooling rack. Wow. And you want them to be golden brown, not burnt, so we're going to turn our burner down some. How do they look, Chef Scout?
Good. Now it's time for these ones.
Okay, we got to put the next ones in.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. All right. So let's see, can we get these placed in?
Don't burn your stuff, Grandma.
Okay.
This looks little chicken. So look at all those bubbles. There's so much bubbles in there. Every time we put like food in there, it's like bubbles.
All right. So we have a few more here.
Tick-tock.
Make sure that everybody gets in. Alright, so we're going to let those cook now because there's a lot of them in there. So we're going to heat once more. And when we come back, guys, we'll be seeing how the progress. Alright, guys, we're back. So now we have our French bread here.
Ooh,
so I'm going to do this half and half to make, that'll be the equivalent of 2 4 balls.
That smells good.
Yeah, it does. So we're going to go here. Not all the way down, but you wanted to cut it so you'll be able to open it. Okay, there we go. That one's open there. Not to tear it. Okay, we got that one. And we're going to do the same for this one here. Okay, just make sure that you cut it even. There we go. So we got, yeah. So you make it there. Alright. And I'm going to do, because we're going to have, I'll probably do maybe 3 large ones, and then, of course, you won't be able to, might not be able to eat it all, but I'm going to do this one half and half as well. So I'm going to take this piece back. And guys, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a video on, an upcoming video on how to make garlic bread at home. So that's going to be another video that I'm going to be doing soon. Okay, here we go. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, so yeah, so we have our bread here, and I'm going to take a butter knife, and I'm going to put butter on it because,
Butter?
yeah. I'm just over here, I'm still checking out the other ones. Alright. So yeah, what I'm going to do here, and more than likely I'm going to melt some butter, then I'm going to have it brush on the inside of the bread. So stay with us. Alright, we're back. So I am now getting ready to take out the final shrimps for the po' boy. I'm going to put them on my cooling rack here. These are the final ones to come out. What do you think, Chef Scout?
Good.
Look at this. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get these out, guys. And I don't know if you can see these or not, but they are golden brown, just the way I wanted them. So we're going to give them time to rest here after coming out the grease. I'm going to cook it all. Okay. Alright, so we're back now. I want to make sure. And I have melted butter here. Of course, like always, can never find my tools when I need them. So I'm taking this. I'm going to put some melted butter up here on each one. Okay, we got some butter up here. Okay, so I'm going to take some butter, place it in the pan here. I'm going to switch you around just a few minutes so you guys can see what we're going to be doing now. So I'm going to kind of toast the bottom of our bun so it can get toasted here. We're going to let this butter melt. Because I don't know if you can see the shrimp, but here they are finished. Delicious, right? Okay, so then we're going to put these over to the side. Alright, so now this is ready, so I'm going to take the French bread and just put it in here like this. And I don't know, I might be able to put 2 down in here because we want this toasting process to go on here. Let this toast. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's actually, yeah, sizzling here. You can also take some butter, take it over the top of your bread. I don't have any more, but I'm going to put a little bit here of the melted butter. So I'm going to check it here. Yes, and we'll flip it over. Yes, it's looking great. Because you want it toasted here. toast. Okay. Let's do another flip over. Oh yeah, that looks good. Another flip over. Nice toasted. Then we'll be ready to take these two pieces out and we'll do our final piece. Okay, I'm going to remove these, put them over here on the cutting board. Nice. And in with our next row here. Of course, make sure this also gets buttered. Down here. And what we're doing, we're just toasting the bread on both sides. Make sure they get buttery. Perfect. Flip it over. All right. Making sure it's getting in here good. All right, we're going to turn this off, our burner. Turn this off here. Well, I would tell my daughter, maybe talking, I said, oh, a good cook is always a cook that cleans up while she's cooking. And sometimes you have to just stay on it, but oh boy, can it catch up with you. Alright, so I'm going to take this out now. See that, guys? Place it on the cutting board. We'll move on to our next step. Alright guys, so this is the first one. And I do apologize. I thought that I was recording. But, so I first put the mayo, and you're going to see me do the next one. I'm going to do this all over again. The mayo, and then we have the shrimp, then we have the shredded lettuce, the tomatoes, and now I'm getting ready to add the kick to it. Okay, here's the kicker. I'm going to add a douse of hot sauce onto that. Close it in. And that's the first one. Okay. So just hold on for a minute. We have another one. Alright, so here's the second one. You guys get a chance to see me do this. So of course you remember we put the foundation on. We actually had butter. I'm going over top of the butter with mayo. On each side. Each side. Give both sides love. That's what we do. Okay. I always wanted to do this, and someone asked me to would I do one, and I said of course. Sure. So guys, if you have any requests that you would like to see, you can actually let me know, and you can leave me a note and I'll know this. Okay, so now we put our shrimp, place it down like this, like so. This time I'm going to actually do the hot sauce over top of the shrimp so that kick can be there. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to add some ketchup. Okay. We're going to go with our lettuce. Go with our tomatoes. I don't know, guys. Have you guys noticed how I like to do these sub-like sandwiches? I don't know. But I do like to do them. They're fun. So we did 3. I'm going to actually put those men up there. Okay. Maybe I want to add a little bit more shredded lettuce on top. Voila. And there we go with the 3rd po' boy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get this plated up and I'll be right back so you can see the presentation. All right, guys, here it is. All plated up and did up. Shrimp po' boy. See all sides of that. Oh my goodness. Delicious. All right, guys, this ends another video. I have truly enjoyed making this. If this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's try to get this video a lot of likes. And tell your friends and family about the Cooking Professor and what's going on in the Cooking Professor's kitchen. That's all for now.